In the heart of a bustling city, nestled between towering skyscrapers and opulent villas, lay a forgotten slum. This was Rosa's world. Though born into poverty, she was rich in spirit, educated, hard-working, and with a heart of gold. She spent her days toiling away, her only goal to support her ailing father and weary mother. Every penny she saved was a testament to her dedication, a small beacon of hope in their difficult lives. One ordinary afternoon, Rosa walked into a grand bank, a place that seemed a world away from her own. Clutching her small savings, she waited in line, her quiet dignity a stark contrast to the hustle and bustle around her. It was there that she first met Arif, the bank manager. As he assisted her with her deposit, he was struck not by the small amount of money, but by the honesty in her eyes and the simple grace of her presence. He saw a strength and purity that money couldn't buy. That brief encounter was the spark that would ignite an extraordinary flame. That first meeting was just the beginning. Arif found himself drawn to Rosa's resilience and intelligence. He started finding reasons to talk to her. First about banking, then about books, dreams, and life itself. Their conversations, filled with laughter and deep understanding, became the highlight of their days. A beautiful friendship blossomed, built on a foundation of mutual respect. Soon, that friendship deepened into a love so profound it felt destined. They had found in each other a kindred spirit, a soulmate who saw beyond the surface to the true person within. For Arif and Rosa, love wasn't about status or wealth. It was about the powerful, unbreakable bond their hearts had formed. However, their love story was not a fairy tale, and the world outside their bubble was not so kind. When Arif introduced Rosa to his family, he was met with a wall of ice. His wealthy parents, especially his proud and status-conscious mother, were appalled. To them, a girl from the slums was an unacceptable stain on their family's reputation. They ridiculed Rosa, belittled her background, and forbade Arif from seeing her. They saw only her poverty, completely blind to the treasure that Arif had found. Their rejection was a cruel blow, a stark reminder of the vast social chasm that separated their worlds. The disapproval wasn't just confined to Arif's home. Back in the slum, whispers turned into taunts. Neighbors who once admired Rosa's hard work now looked at her with a mix of envy and scorn. They accused her of being a gold digger, of trying to climb a social ladder she didn't belong on. Their cruel words chipped away at her confidence. The constant humiliation made her question everything. Was she being selfish? Was her love for Arif a burden that would tarnish his reputation and ruin his future? The weight of societal judgment pressed down on her, and for the first time, Rosa's unshakable spirit began to waver. Just as Rosa was drowning in self-doubt, tragedy struck. Her father's health took a drastic turn for the worse, and he needed an urgent, expensive operation. It was a sum so large it felt impossible. Arif, heartbroken to see her pain, immediately offered to pay for everything. But Rosa, her pride as strong as her love, refused. She couldn't bear the thought of being seen as a charity case, especially not by the man she loved. With renewed determination, she pushed aside her doubts and threw herself into work, taking on every odd job she could find, racing against time to save her father's life on her own terms. Seeing Rosa's desperate struggle, Arif's heart ached. He understood her pride and loved her even more for it. He couldn't stand by and do nothing, but he also couldn't bear to hurt her spirit. So he devised a plan. Through a trusted friend at the hospital, Arif anonymously paid the entire surgical bill. He made sure no one, especially Rosa, would ever find out the money came from him. The surgery was a success, and Rosa believed a miracle had happened. She didn't know that the miracle was Arif's silent, selfless act of love, a testament to his commitment that went far beyond words. With Rosa's father on the road to recovery, Arif knew he couldn't wait any longer. At a large family gathering, with all his relatives and influential friends present, he stood up and made an announcement that sent shockwaves through the room. He calmly and firmly declared his unwavering love for Rosa and his intention to marry her. He spoke of her courage, her integrity, and her beautiful soul. He defied his mother's threats and the judgmental stares of society, making it clear that his choice was final. In that moment, Arif wasn't just a bank manager. He was a man willing to sacrifice everything for the woman he loved. Their wedding wasn't a grand, opulent affair. Instead, it was a beautiful, emotional ceremony that united two worlds. It became a powerful symbol in their community, proving that love could indeed conquer all barriers. But their story didn't end there. After marrying, Arif and Rosa channeled their love into action. They co-founded a revolutionary social development program aimed at transforming the very slum Rosa came from. They established schools to empower the youth and launched microfinance initiatives to help families start small businesses, giving them the tools for a better future. As they worked side by side, Arif's parents began to see a different side of Rosa. They witnessed her natural leadership, her boundless compassion, and the incredible impact she was having on hundreds of lives. They saw the hope she inspired and the respect she commanded. The woman they had once dismissed as a poor slum girl was, in fact, a queen in her own right. Slowly but surely, their prejudice melted away, replaced by genuine admiration and, finally, acceptance. They realized Rosa Esworth had nothing to do with her background and everything to do with the extraordinary kindness of her heart. Their journey from a chance meeting in a bank to a partnership changing lives became a local legend. Their marriage stood as a powerful testament to a love that triumphed over money, status, and the deep divisions of society. It reminds us all of a timeless and beautiful truth. True love is blind to class and wealth. It doesn't look for what's in a person's wallet, but for the purity and goodness within their heart. Thank you so much for watching this incredible story. If it touched your heart, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content. We'll see you in the next one.